Currently we're on 800 horsepower for track only. When we do go to Nissan Hill Climb and time attack events, we go up to 1,400 horses, depending what the track can take.
No, like I've been wondering, what do they mean by horses? Like actual live horses, as in the horsepower?
That's just the unit of measuring. That's
really?
all that it is.
No
yeah.
ways. I think why don't they use human beings? Like 1,000 men.
No, we're not strong enough. I can be honest.
Really? Oh, try. What's up, people? It is the Vegas right here. Just Inspector back again with another shooty lit video. Yeah, we are here at the Nasrec expo. It's the classic car show, guys. So yeah, today we are here to gain more knowledge about cars. Haha, Just Inspector coming here to do crazy more takes, guys. Yeah, so we are gonna try to go around asking random questions. Yeah, so guys, you can look around. It's going down. It is lit. Yes it is. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. You know what it is. Just Inspector. Let's go.
What up, guys? Mr. Bravo. Today I'm here with
Jason Schwegman from Signature Series Supercars.
we're here with Jason. Jason, how you doing?
I'm good, my brother. How are you?
Good. I mean, I see you've got a lovely baby here behind you, and I just wanted you to give me a tour around your car, So let's do that.
Sure, thanks very much. So this is the C8 Corvette. This is the latest model. It was the first one in Africa and the only one that we know of currently.
Oh, okay.
This is a 2LT option car. So this is the hardtop convertible. The car was ordered with mag ride, carbon fiber and Alcantara interior.
Oh, okay.
So it's the first rear mount engine Corvette that they made. They went for a different demographic on this car. They were trying to capture the supercar market. The car makes 485 horsepower on the tire.
485 horsepower on the tire. Wow, that's a lot, eh?
It's a strong car.
Yeah.
It does a 0 to 102.8. And then the car's got some really crazy cool features. So the car's got its own Wi-Fi.
Wow, car's got its own Wi-Fi.
So the car can, if you register with your cell phone provider, the car will email you reports on the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
If we pull a fuse on the car, for argument's sake, it sends a SMS to the owner to let them know that someone's tampering with the vehicle. And when the car goes in for services, you can put it in valet mode, and the cameras actually record what the mechanics are doing.
Wow.
So if they do something silly,
you will know, obviously.
You'll know.
Yeah.
So let's take a walk around the car.
Yeah, let's do that.
So on the hardtop convertible car, the motor's not visible. The motor's underneath. On the base model car, the rear end is glass. So you can actually see the engine. The engine's transparent. So motor and transmission sits in the rear of the car. And then it's got some really cool stuff. It's got wireless charging for your phone.
Wireless charging for the phone. This is sick.
So if you look between the seats, you see that center console section there.
Yes.
I don't know if your guy with a camera can get in. You just put your phone in there and then it charges the car, charges the phone wireless. The car's got 4 drive modes that you can put it into. So you can put it into the regular economy mode. You can put it into a track mode. You can put it into a sport mode. And then it's got a Z mode. So there's actually a button on the steering wheel. The exhaust tone changes. And that's the fastest mode for the car. And that you can do on the fly. You don't have to stop.
So I just have a few more questions for you before we close. So what is the first car you've ever driven?
So the first car that I owned and driven when I was 16 years old was a 1969 Pontiac GTO.
Oh,
that was
years ago, eh?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. That was back in the 90s. That was the first car that I owned, muscle car, and then I did a restoration on that car and eventually ended up selling that car.
Okay, so like I know you've got a lot of cars. So have you named one of your cars? Have you given it a name under your child or?
I haven't gone that far yet. Surprisingly enough, I don't personally own a car in my own name. Signature Series, we've got 425 cars in our portfolio worldwide. And I personally don't own a car. A lot of people ask me, what is your favorite car? I don't actually have a favorite car anymore either. So many of them have such cool features. There's a lot to get out of every car. But the C8 is certainly amongst the top 5. I really enjoy the car.
Like if you had to drive a car for the rest of your life, which car would it be and why?
To be honest, I think it will be a Lamborghini Urus. Because
Lamborghini for sure. I saw that coming.
because the versatility of the SUV market is great, and they're still giving you supercar performance. So at the end of the day, the C8 is a nice car if you don't have a family. I've got a family, unfortunately, or fortunately. So we need the boot space, and we need the cabin capacity to handle for the family as well.
So the last question in the finale: what's the ugliest car you've ever seen since you were born?
That's a really good question, man. Ugliest car I've ever seen? I think it must be the Citroen Palace.
Citroen Palace. Well, I don't know which one is that, but I'll definitely check that out. Well, thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with
Nolan.
Nolan.
Yes.
So Nolan, I saw your car. This is the first car I actually saw when I came in.
Yeah.
And I was looking for you since in the morning. And I couldn't find you.
Oh, you found me now.
Now we found you.
Yes.
Can you please tell me more about your car?
Okay, so it's a Nissan 350Z,
Yes.
right? It's got a Liberty Walk kit on, but it's been custom built, so you can't buy the kit. So we cut, molded. It's a one-off, right?
Okay.
And then from there we did chassis mount for the big wing,
Okay.
and we did the Thule box. So this is the only 350Z in Africa with the Thule box.
And I can see straight with and everything.
Yes. Sprayed, color matched. It's got a Lamborghini style louver. Wheels to match. So I've got 11J at the back, 10J in front. So Vegeta, Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
That's the theme of the car.
That's the first thing which caught my eye
Yes.
when I came in. The Dragon Balls and the Pokemon inside it.
Yes.
And what was the inspiration for that?
So 350Z,
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z. The
Oh,
Z.
with the Z.
Yeah.
And the horsepower and everything.
So it pushes out 180 kilowatt standard. It's got NOS, so I'm running a 50 shot of NOS.
Okay.
With that, it pushes it up to about 220 kilowatts. And then it's got hydro handbrake for drifting. It's got Recaro buckets with Takata 4-point harness. It's got full sound, so it's got amps, 2 10-inch subwoofers, everything that's going on. It's on air ride suspension. Everything has been built. So.
Okay, let's say you have to sell your car, right?
Yeah.
How much is it worth?
It's like asking, will you sell your child? I can tell you how much I spent, but
Okay, let's go by the cost. How much was the cost?
so besides buying the car, you're looking at about 400K, and that's 400,000 labor hours as well, because as I said, you can't buy these
it,
things.
yes.
Everything has to be built.
Okay.
So it's a labor of love, and then also your vision.
Yes.
Having your vision and then
And
putting
put it
it
on it, yes.
Yeah, so it's unique to you. So it doesn't look like every other
cars.
car.
Man, give me some power for the sun and for the.
So you want me to start it?
Yes.
And then give you a rev?
Yes, I know.
Okay, I can do that.
Yo, I see the power. Yo. So, if I may ask, is this the only car you own?
No, so that one's also mine.
Okay.
So you see the number plate?
Oh.
So it's also mine.
Okay.
So you get the 300Z
Yes.
and then you get the 350.
So we're just
So-
playing with Z.
Yes,
Is
yes.
okay. Thank you, sir, very much.
Pleasure, man.
What's up, people? It is the Megas right here, and today we are here with Eddie. So, Eddie, this car right here, it caught my eyes. Not only is it my favorite color, it's just the entire thing that's going on here. So, exactly what is the name of the car? Okay. So, how's it powered?
Just 1400.
That sounds very high because I don't have to know cars, so I don't even know what it actually means. But okay. Yeah. So, like, where did the car come from? Like, are you the owner? Was the car started with your dad? So you bought the car yourself?
I bought it myself.
Really? You built it?
Yeah.
People can build cars now, I didn't know. Wow, that is crazy. So, walk us through the car. Do you mind showing us the interior of the car or anything like that? We just want to see how it looks like inside. Living rich, just like. Okay. So, what is going on in here? Wow. So, yeah. You're definitely getting this, right? So, like, does it have any interest? Oh, I see why it's flying out there.
Yeah, no, I just unplugged the radio, yes.
Oh, really? So, this car has a touchscreen. What is going on here? It has
It's a
touchscreen.
double then, yes.
Really? Alright, and it's thick, of course. Yeah, 80s cars would never be manual. That's an advantage for us, like millenniums. You know, we get that automatic thing going on. But yeah, definitely, it's a really nice car. So, just one question. If you were in a heist, like a robbery, and needed a getaway car, which car would it be? Any car out of your mind?
M3 BMW.
Straight up. Okay, so what is the value of this car?
The value is about 150,000.
150,000 rands.
Rands, yeah.
Like the RZ. Oh, okay. Probably making a mistake there. But thank you very much. The car is very interesting and it's very beautiful.
What up, YouTube? You're back again to Fairford now, saying here classic show, and we are late. And I'm here. How are you, sir?
Yes, all right, and you?
And what's your name?
Money.
Money.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here. Money is about to give us a show of his car now. I'm saying, and we are late. Yeah, this is a baby. Show him the car, bro. So, do you mind us this? We take a walk and show us more about your car and tell us. Okay, no problem. So let's just. The first time I saw this car, I was shocked. I didn't know if it was a bike, a car, or anything.
I've got it for 9 years already.
For 9 years?
Yes.
Yo. And then the interior now, but do you mind telling us about that?
The interior I've done all by myself. I built the seats and everything. The outside I bought the trike as a unit, but it was scrap. And I rebuilt the whole thing.
So you started from the frame?
From the frame upwards. I did the front, the fairings and everything. I rebuilt that. It's still got the standard 1600 Beetle motor in. It's got 19-inch wheels at the back, BMW. It's got the Mercedes coupe on the roof.
Yes.
Standard Beetle louver in the back.
And how long did it take you?
It's got the sound system, everything in.
And how long did it take you to build this?
Everything plus minus about 2 years, yeah.
2 years. And the cost?
Sorry?
The cost of the whole?
Oh, I don't know. I never counted the cost.
Probably half a meter there.
It's quite a bit. I spent quite a bit on it, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you like a question, right? Like, which one do you prefer? Vintage cars or modern cars?
No, vintage cars is my favorite.
The vintage?
Yes.
And what's your favorite?
I've got a few of it.
You own a lot of cars?
I own a lot of these old, it's all kit cars.
Okay,
I'm collecting them. I've got about 12 of them.
12?
Yeah, yes. One next door as well. This is also mine.
And now how much do you think they go for if you had to sell them?
Well, I don't care about the money. I just collect them. I don't want to sell
You're a collector, man?
Yes, I'm a collector. I don't want to sell them.
Okay, no problem. Okay, then I'm going to ask you the last question, right? Which car was your first car which you ever purchased?
On the kit cars?
Yeah, your first car you ever purchased?
Oh, it was a truck, yeah.
It was a truck?
Yeah, and then I started after that, yeah.
Yeah. But I thank you very much, sir,
No problem.
for your time and everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's up, people? It is the Vegas right here. Just expect back with another shoot-wheeling video. And today I'm here with...
Wait, Nelson.
Yes, sir. So, what am I looking at here? What is this? I see a beast. It does not have a hood. What?
This is the work that we actually do at BB Motorsport. I'm a paint technician. All the race cars. This is one of our GT3 cars that we do race with. Currently we are 800 horsepower for track only. When we do go to Nasrec, you'll climb and time attack events, we go up to 1,400 horses, depending what the track can take.
So, like I've been wondering, what do they mean by horses? Like actual live horses, as in the horsepower?
That's just the unit of measuring. That's
really?
all that it is.
No
yeah.
way. I think why don't they use human beings? Like 1,000 men.
No, we're not strong enough. I can be honest.
Really? Oh, try. Okay, so what's the worth of this car? It's like anything. What's the worth of the car?
Well, currently it's around 10 gold. It's a full carbon fiber body kit imported from Japan as well. It's a fully forged motor, bulk gearbox, imported rims and tires as well. So everything
Zip?
Yeah, no, not Zip, no, Red.
I was making sure.
But that includes the spare motor.
Right.
So there's a lot of things that goes with it.
Beautiful car, beautiful car. Yeah, so one more question. If you were in our house and you had to choose any getaway car, which car would it be?
It'd definitely be a GTR. Even the stock one.
This GTR.
No, it's just GTR. That's, I'm sure.
I feel like it has like an abbreviation to it, but I just don't know right now.
Yeah, no, me neither. It's probably a Japanese one.
Whoa! Chihuahua. Right, thank you for your time.
Guys, enjoy it.
Just to conclude it, this guy just bumped his bumper here.
And some people's batteries were not charged, so they were pushing.
99% of the transits were here. They couldn't drive posy. They had to be pushed posy.
And there was
Because all of buttons and class. Because of Rupa. So like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like.